And we are back. Hello everyone, Geriatric here with Gary, and welcome back to Arcade Spirits. Now it's Chapter 2, Chasing Ghosts, and we're back to our narration. It is the future year, And you know what? Things are pretty okay. I've worked as a floor attendant at the Funplex for 2 weeks now. Hard work to be sure, but rewarding. In a spiritual sense, at least. I've helped Naomi repair pinball games, I've had tea with Francine while she reminisced about the far-out 1960s. I've evacuated gamers when the kitchen accidentally caught on fire. We have a kitchen? I've had numerous kids puking up notches on my clothes. I've scraped gum off a number of surfaces. I've chased what turned out to be entirely too many spiders out of a single skee-ball machine. Ugh. Okay, look, I know I'm not painting this as a very rosy picture so far, but honestly, I'm happy. I'm happy even amidst the chaos and the grossness. I'm happy, and that's all that matters, right? Right, you're happy. This is the best I've seen you in ages, Jay. Before you'd come home all drained and exhausted. Now, well, you're still tired, but a good tired. My roommate Juniper, she's taking to stopping by during her lunch break whenever she can get away from her office cubicle long enough to do so. Still hard work, don't get me wrong. But overall, it's good work. I just feel good. Totally good and stuff.
Yes!
Yes. Good. Agreed. Super good. Double plus good. Iris, we've talked about you listening in on my conversations. What did I tell you about that? To pretend I wasn't eavesdropping even when I am? Exactly. You know, I'd be more upset about the creepy privacy-invading digital overmistress, but I have to admit that Iris really pulled through for me. Even if she also ordered a 3-month supply of pizza bagels on my behalf.
When you have pizza on a bagel.
But Jay, when pizza's on a bagel... So Juniper, how long do you have left on your break? Anytime to squeeze in some pinball or something? I can spot you tokens. No can do. Our new assistant synergy manager arranged a team building exercise. I have to move colored bits of paper around or something and then exchange high fives. Assistant synergy manager? That sounds like a very vague job. Nah, it's actually entry level. Good pay and right on track to middle management. Pretty cushy, if a bit dull. Funny thing is, they asked me if I knew anybody who'd fit in before they started advertising for candidates, and I said nope. Who'd want to do that? When was this exactly? Oh, 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, right when I needed to find work, you told them you didn't know any good candidates for a well-paying entry-level job.
Oh, but you wouldn't have liked being an assistant synergy manager, right? Not one bit.
Juniper. Please tell me you told them no because I'd already taken this job at that point, not because you forgot.
Hey, I didn't forget. I just, didn't bother telling you about the open position that night. I mean, you'd already had so many jobs you hated. I knew you'd hate being an assistant synergy manager, so I didn't feel the need to tell you.
That voice sounds very familiar.
And it all worked out, right? You just spent the last 5 minutes telling me how happy you are here.
Not a lie, I was happy here, indeed. Also not a lie, having pocketed pizza bagels for lunch and having pizza bagels for breakfast because we barely had enough money to cover the rent this week, pooled together. Also not a lie, Gavin constantly hiding the numbers from us and insisting things were fine, all while dryly joking about perpetually being on the edge of a crash and burn. Also not a lie that every time somebody in my family tried to chase after happiness instead of stability, we fell deeper and deeper into debt and misery.
Ooh.
Jay, say something, you're scaring me. When I lost my lifeguard job, I barely reacted, didn't care that I was impoverished again and facing an uncertain future. Guess one of the nasty side effects of no longer going with the flow is no longer being numb to the reality of your situation. But I shouldn't feel upset. I've been genuinely enjoying my new job. It's restored my sense of hope that my days can be something to live through, not just endure. I have no right to be angry or upset or losing an opportunity to save for a more stable future, right? You'd be miserable anyway. Honest truth, harsh truth. Not okay. Why didn't you tell me it's okay? Everything is fine. Lie to protect Juniper. It's okay. I'm where I want to be. Be honest. So I won't be angry or upset. Simple as that. I decided I was done compromising, right? Done with settling, going with the flow. I'm going to be the one to break the family curse. I chose this path of my own free will. Even if I didn't have all the facts at the time. Not necessarily. That robot kind of picked it for you. But if I'm going to be honest, boundless confidence doesn't cover the simple fact that I chose to be vulnerable rather than safe. If the arcade closes, if anything else goes wrong, Still, no need to dump all that on Juniper. It's okay, Juniper, you were right. I would have hated that job, and things are great here.
Oh, good. You were kind of freaking me out. Trust me, it's the right decision. You'd learn to loathe working at my office, like I do. I mean, sure, the pay is good, and you get solid health insurance and paid vacation time, and they have a sweet coffee shop right in the lobby. And these really great chairs that support your lower back, like $1,000 chairs from Sweden crafted by master chairsmiths.
Juniper, I said it's fine. Everything is fine. Honestly, I'm okay. I mean, I won't delay that job. Wouldn't have been a safer bet. I want to contribute my fair share of the apartment rent, you know? What's done is done. I'd rather look forward than back.
Right. Forget I said anything. Please forget I said anything. I'm sorry. I should have told you. I shouldn't have held that back. But I still wouldn't have pushed you to take the job. It's totally horrible at my office. You'd have been miserable there, like me.
Juniper, it's cool. You're right. I'd have hated it. Okay, good. I've got a good feeling about all of this. I think you're right where you need to be. And if I was kind of dumb about getting you here. Hey, I gotta get back to the office. Have a good lunch, okay? I can feel the distant rumble of frozen box of pizza bagels taunting me from the recently repaired employee break room. What happened in the break room? Yeah, okay, and you have a good rest of the hours of your day, yeah? You bet. I'm okay with this. Everything is fine. Right? Right. What I need now is a distraction, and frozen pizza bagels are most certainly not it. My pocket money is really slim, but I think I need to step out for some fresh air, treat myself to a better lunch than that. And hey, maybe some company too. Nice and distracting talking to someone about anything other than this. Let's see who's available. Oh man, where's Naomi? I'll talk to Ashley. It's not that often that both floor attendants can go on break at the same time. I should take advantage of that and see if Ashley wants to grab some chow. Oh, there's Ashley in her regular stuff. She looks like she came right out of the 80s. On the plus side, I will not be lunching with Pinky the Funplex Flamingo. She's in her sippies today.
Oh, hi!
Hey, Jay, what's up? Kitchen on fire again? Not again, and to avoid that happening again, I suggest having lunch somewhere else. You know, I was just about to suggest that. Both not burning down the kitchen and going out for a bite. Sounds great. Maybe taking a breather and stepping outside these walls will help me take my mind off everything that happened this morning. Ashley always has a story to get lost in. Maybe I could get some pointers. Oh, hey, I know where we could go. You haven't been to the whole story yet, have you? That's the donut place. No, not yet. I've been existing off of all these pizza bagels. I do love me some pizza bagels, especially the sausage ones. I wonder how they make all those tiny little sausages fit on those bite-sized morsels. Like it's on a conveyor belt with lots of sharp blades. Chopping down at insane speeds. You want to be caught under that? No way. Focus, Ashley. Whole story? Oh yeah, it's an adorable little bookstore. Oh no, it's the bookstore. That also sells coffee and donuts. Oh, so it is a coffee. I don't know. Get it? Whole story. Yeah, that is a kicker. Not a fan of puns, I take it. That is not true. Me personally, I love a pun. Nevertheless, I got the hankering for some mini donuts. Let's go. Despite coming to this little strip mall for 2 weeks, I haven't actually visited our neighbors. Mostly I did whatever I needed doing, taking orders from Gavin, led a hand to Ashley, and Naomi, things like that. Whatever the job happened to call for, no more, no less. Couldn't say I've been part of my community outside of the immediate circle of my coworkers, where the others have visited Whole Story frequently. Ashley leads the way into a shop that smells strangely of dusty old books and sugary sweetness. Cool, new location. I don't think I've ever been in a little independent bookstore. Looks great. Or a bookstore at all, for that matter. It's 20. Who buys books in brick-and-mortar stores anymore? Lots of people do. But despite the subdued atmosphere compared to the arcade, there are customers present and counted for, sipping coffee, reading old tomes, and yes, munching donuts. Ashley scores a tiny table for us before directing me to the bar. Hang on, what the heck is up with this menu? It's organized by the Dewey Decimal System? That would be terrible. I'll have the Judy Bloom. It's a bunch of mini donuts, and hey, my treat, okay? I like that. Well, but thanks. Try not to make a big deal out of it. Cashier's tight, and boutique cafe pastries wouldn't help my situation much. A pair of middle-aged guys wait to take my order. Hello? Hey, I'd like, One super sweet glazed chocolate sprinkle special with orange juice. You know what surprised me? What's your favorite donut? Just glazed and some coffee. You know what surprised me? What's your favorite donut? Always ask that. Hey, what's good? What's your favorite order from the menu?
One Terry Pratchett coming up. A jam pastry with Clatchy and coffee.
Awesome. Terry Pratchett is awesome. Second fellow puts together my order and also drops a small paperback book onto the table tray featuring many-legged wooden travel trunk on the cover. Huh, a literary lunch.
With alliteration, apparently.
Say, you work at the Funplex, don't you?
Right, we've seen you walk past our doors every morning and evening.
Like clockwork, tick-tock.
Alright, sorry, should have introduced myself. Floor attendant Jay Page, it's your service. I'm your inside guy for tokens and tickets.
Oh, we are lousy at video games.
Totally lousy.
But Francine's just a peach, isn't she?
Sweetest dame you'll ever meet.
Regardless, welcome to The Whole Story.
That voice sounds really familiar, too.
I'm Ben.
I'm Matt.
No relation to the actors.
Although they're cuties, and so are we.
Oh, stop.
Stop being cute? Never.
Apparently the sugar is available in forms other than the round and holy. That is funny.
Anyway, don't let us stop you from having fun on your little date.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Excuse me. Don't assume. It's not a date.
Just friends, then? Friendly friends on a play date?
Maybe the real date was the friends we made along the way.
Not gonna lie. I like you two.
I'd say the real friends were the friends we made along the way.
What if the way was also the real friends who were the real friends we made along the way?
Boys, you're kind of losing me.
Okay, now you're just being silly.
And how?
Anyway, next order, please.
The pair waves the next customer as I return to Ashley's table with our orders on a nicely decorated wooden tray. And we'll find out how this goes. It's not a date. This is not Naomi. So, those guys were awesome. I love this. This game just keeps getting better and better. So, thank you so much for watching. My name's Geriatric. That's Gary. And if you like what you see, I'll be back in a few hours.